We are in Struga, the beautiful Struga. By the river.
Struga is quite unique because it has the space where the river starts to come out from the lake.
It's called Brana. It's where the stream takes the water from the lake. It goes all the way to the sea in Albania.
You know, if you translate it, it's just a dam. In
Okay.
Albanian, it will be Penda. It's not that it has a particular name, but it's a place where, if you are here, you can see how the river is coming out from the lake. So basically, we would come from this place where the water is floating you towards the river, and then you go down to the river with the water and then swim along the river.
I recently had experience of rowing a boat in the river, and I find it so peaceful, so beautiful, so nice to be in the river. It's just nature. It's just many trees, insects, birds, animals, like outside of this modern urbanized way. I think everything that should happen in Struga should be around the river, or related or inspired by the river.
My grandparents' home is just 2 minutes away, so basically I would run here and come and swim all day long, and then go to their home and then come back again, and then go home and eat something and then come back again. But now things are a bit changed because they are full of cafes, and before we didn't have cafes, it was more of a public place where people just can sit down and bring food from their home or drink from their home. And now it's rather commercialized. Not necessarily good, but it's a nice place to be anyway.
I think like I'm having a battle, especially with the owners of the bars. That's just my feeling. You can see that the number of people that are swimming, especially women, is like symbolic. It's not like we used to swim. The river was full from the both sides. Okay, it was a bit divided. The left side was the Macedonian side for swimming, and the right side was mostly Albanian side for swimming. But it was not nationalism. It's because the houses of Albanians are on the right side and the houses of Macedonians on the left. There was only one bar, we called it Bridge, and it was near the bridge you cannot see now, the one that is gone. It was all from wood, beautiful, wooden, and we were counting our years. From the higher place we could jump, that meant that we are a year older. Like, I don't know, maybe you are 12 or 13 when you're able to jump from the middle of the bridge. So like you're a grown up, and you show off in front of tourists that are like, oh, what are you doing? Till 13 you jump, and then later you remember your love stories under the bridge.
For us here, it's weird when we hear people that don't know how to swim, you know, because we are born and grown with the water. We go in and you learn to swim when you are a small child. For example, I have a 3 years old boy, and he knows how to enter to the water and swims and goes out. My daughter was the same. So with this notion of, you know, living with the water and by the water. And as a child, you know, when you have to practice this fun thing, you know, even in the winter, it was much better and was interesting. And now people do not have this chance, the younger generation, the children, which I find it a bit sad, to be honest. But a lot of things happen here which derailed this normalness of living, because it was a period with big political charging, let's say.
This used to be a pool. In fact, this was one of the most beautiful places to spend a couple of hours. If I close my eyes, I can picture young boys and girls swimming and training to become champions. And now I see a lot of trash. I feel sorry for young people now that they don't have the opportunity to have this kind of pool in Struga. They have to wait for the summer to swim, and it's a pity. I'm sure that having a river, a lake, and if they had a pool, we could have many champions from this town. Oh my God. But look, every part of it is very interesting. Did you see the frogs? I saw the frogs when I arrived. If you kill somebody, then you bury and nobody can see its body. But this is some kind of zombie. We can see it as dead as it is. And citizens still don't have a pool. We were used to see other places being ruined and then bought. But as I see, this is not the case because nobody's buying this, nobody's investing in it. And it's very strange. Maybe if it was gone completely, we would feel sorry just like we feel sorry for the bridge that is not there anymore.
Many people have decided to leave the country. I personally believe it's one of the best places in the world to live in because of its nature and climate and how it feels like to be here. I'm working with different kinds of people, with different local communities, and I noticed this same feeling of not belonging. People don't feel they belong anymore. People don't feel like home anymore. People cannot say it's nice, it's okay. People are just trying to escape from something. My name is Katerina Vasilevska and I'm the project coordinator of Decade of Belonging. So the idea of this project came from seeing all this situation and trying to offer to people a sense of belonging, trying to help them create again the sense of belonging. Because Struga, Ohrid, all this region, people had a huge, strong sense of belonging to this place. The more events happen, the more people will go outside of the simple cafe bars and start using public spaces differently. This private theater, Poshka, for example. Instead of being a simple cafe bar, the owner has created a theater stage.
My name is Jeladin Poshka. My nickname is J Low.
My name is Orisa Poshka. We came in Struga after we finished our study in Albania, like almost 8 years or 10 years.
10 years.
And we had Jelo's family help to build a little theater here. It's like a school educating people with the theater. So our main goal is not making people being actors. We just educate them to be good citizens with the tool of the theater.
Poshka Theater. It's in the center and it's great. They started to do classes. It's like school for kids. I was there too. I was acting. I was years there. Now I am working, for example, because here in Struga we don't have a place for older people like institution. And now I am doing this course to get my license and to open something here because we have a lot of older people that they live alone and their families is in foreign countries, yes, and the old people are here because they never want to leave their houses because they love it here and they are used. And that's why I want to open one place here and they're not gonna be alone anymore. They're gonna have friends. They're gonna have a happy ending. Because now they're alone. They don't want to go there. And they see their kids only working, working. They invest here. They do big houses, but no one lives there. They just do it for nothing, I think, because I know that the kids that they are born there, they're never gonna return to live here, because they don't know this. They're not from here. They don't feel this like I am feeling, for example. And my father lived in Germany all his life. He just say, if you want to create something, create it here and don't go abroad. He liked it there. Mostly for the mentality. He liked it there more because there in Germany he could work what he wanted to work and he was able to make money and to keep here in Struga, in Macedonia, 6 daughters, his wife, and to help the brothers. He didn't want me to go away from this city because he had a chance to take us in Germany, but he said, I never wanted to take you there and live in Germany because you're not gonna have this freedom that you have here.
Olim, Charbon. Sydega. Wunderbar. Vége? Charbon. Charbon. Spējās, bontiš kakšo šefan. Tā tagad tingermalen. Ah, mala tingermala. He's taking care of the garden, was also washing the house. Hier, ja, stoer. Mir, ja. Shkojmë, vim tash e kryta. Po. Tash i dhe nga gushti një në të ditë. Mirë dhe mirë. As you can see, everything is changed. His neighbor from where I live, now he's taking care of the garden, but also watching the house time to time. They send something to him. I mean, financial money, thing, clothes for the children, and all that stuff. Now this is almost the end of the street. Now things are changed. Every time that I come, I see something new. But anyway, I don't want to be changed. Me personally, I want it to stay like this. So this garden has been as it is for years, but this one is new. He bought, his two sons live abroad, he bought this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-story house. There are only like 2 brothers, 8 members. And you have all this big house.
And what does it look
color.
like?
It's red and white. It has some stone in the hallway. There's also marble stairs, as you can see, lights and all this stuff. It's new. It's modern. It's not what I like. But when you don't have the space around your house, you will bring it in, you will make it taller. But they don't need the space. They use only this floor, and they sleep in this. They make like two living rooms, one for every day and one for guests. I wouldn't do that. The living room is my living room. If you like it, you will come. I don't have to show up for you. Showing class or something. I don't know what. I don't get it. 20 or 30 years ago, when someone will start to build a new house or renovate it, all the friends will come and help him. He will pay only for the building material. That's how houses were made.